always from the heart of the city, and now on demand 24/7 on the CHFI website. This is the soundtrack to accompany a simple kiss. And I'm Don Jackson, around the world on the internet. With Valentine's Day 2010 just around the corner, I thought we might explore one of the most romantic and powerful expressions of love: a kiss. The late actress Judy Garland was once quoted as saying, "For it was not into my ear you whispered, but into my heart. It was not my lips you kissed, but my soul." Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Hall & Oates, with a kiss on my list. Sixpence, None the Richer, and Kiss Me, and the Manhattans, and Kiss, and Say Goodbye. I'm Don Jackson with Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. The hummingbird has an appropriate nickname in another part of the world. In Brazil, they had a beautiful name in Portuguese. "The kisser of flowers," I said. Unquote. An excerpt from Chapter 8 of Merrick, a novel by Anne Rice, and published in 2000 by Alfred A. Knopf. That excerpt reminds me of the hummingbird my wife and I saw in the Amazon jungle of Brazil. But it's not a hummingbird's kiss that interests me this hour. This was written by Edna St. Vincent Millay and originally published by Harper & Row in 1922 in the volume Collected Lyrics. What lips my lips have kissed, and where and why, I have forgotten. And what arms have lain under my head till morning, but the rain is full of ghosts tonight that tap and sigh upon the glass and listen for reply. And in my heart there stirs a quiet pain for unremembered lads that not again will turn to me at midnight with a cry. Thus in the winter stands the lonely tree, nor knows what birds have vanished one by one, yet knows its boughs more silent than before. I cannot say what loves have come and gone. I only know that summer sang in me a little while, that in me sings no more. A poem by Edna St. Vincent Millay, originally published by Harper & Row in 1922. Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. I'm Don Jackson with Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. In a book by Roberta B. Etter called Tokens of Love, published in 1990 by Abbeville Press, she tells us that if you kissed for the first time under the new moon, that simple act foretold a wonderful marriage and good fortune. I wonder if there was a new moon in this fairy tale. Sleeping Beauty fell into a deep sleep and enchantment, but so did the entire castle. They fell deep into this enchantment wherever they happened to be, doing whatever they happened to be doing. Guards at their posts, the kitchen staff in the middle of meal preparations. It was an enchantment that needed the kiss of a prince to break the spell. A kiss is magical. It can work wonders. It can relieve a hurt, a kiss to make it better. It can signal the beginning of a relationship or its end. It can replace the words hello and goodbye. A kiss this hour for lovers and other strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Jennifer Paige with Crush, Edwin McCain and I'll Be, and Faith Hill with This Kiss. And I'm Don Jackson with Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Jesse Stewart, in his Autumn Love Song, published by Hallmark in 1971, wrote, and I quote, "Again we softly kiss, unmindful our time is inexorably going to a secret place that is not beyond our knowing." Unquote. Jesse Stewart in his Autumn Love Song. Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Romantika and Fantasie. Renee Olstead with Peter Cincotti, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, and Toni Braxton and Unbreak My Heart. I'm Don Jackson with Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Alexander Woolcott, quoted by Howard Teichman in Smart Alec and published by Morrow, said, "In matters of speech, it's not elegance that interests me, but exactness, precision, surgical precision. Let me give an illustration in the pattern of the old story about Noah Webster, the man who wrote the dictionary. Of him it used to be told that his wife once caught him in the pantry in the act of kissing the cook. 'Why, Mr. Webster,' she said, 'I'm surprised.' 'No, my dear,' he replied, 'I'm surprised. You're amazed.'" Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. The Beatles, Till There Was You, and Ray Charles with Natalie Cole and Fever. And I'm Don Jackson with Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. And finally, this is The Kiss by Sarah Teasdale. I hoped that he would love, and he has kissed my mouth. But I am like a stricken bird that cannot reach the south. For though I know he loves me, tonight my heart is sad. His kiss was not so wonderful as all the dreams I had. Unquote. The background music is by Mark Knopfler. It is called Smooching. And that poem gives us all reason to make each kiss, as memorable as we can. Lovers and Other Strangers from iTunes and CHFI.com. Good night, sweet dreams. I'm Don Jackson.